Breaking news. Guess who is back to town? Yes, so it's happening. Our very own brother has been out of the country for some time due to health issues, and his area has become a pilgrimage, if you want to say that, or you can call it the new Mecca, where he was living in London, because that was where all the Nigerian who is who began to troop to, talking about London. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu had to undergo two surgeries in America and recuperated in the UK with families, and but as it is, when you are prominent like that, what will get around. And so everybody knew he was not in the country. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu has been away for over 70 days out of the country. He has missed out on important development, even in his party, APC. And right now, he's back. Yes, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu is back to town. But he's coming back to town, see what he has come to meet. A lot of things have happened. The truth is, when you're not there, nature does not allow for vacuum. Even if you're alive, if you're away for too long a distance of time, you will understand that there is what we call the gradual stepping in, and it was beginning to happen just before he came back. In the next few days, we'll be keeping you informed as things develop. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you. Breaking news. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu returns from medical vacation. The national leader of the All Progressive Congress APC, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, had returned to the country on Saturday. Tinubu, a former senator and former governor of Lagos State for two consecutive times, traveled out of the country for medical treatment. Reports of him being on medical vacation was sketchy for weeks until it was later confirmed that he was receiving medical attention in London, the United Kingdom, for an undisclosed ailment. It was revealed he had surgery and in the United States of America, and returned to the UK to stay with family and recuperate. He arrived at the presidential wing of the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, into the warm embrace of many and few political associates who has long been awaiting his return. Before his return, a lot of issues have happened, and even a group in Lagos called the TINUBU, the overtaking of Tinubu's dynasty, have arisen, also a fraction of APC. These are some of the things Tinubu has returned to and will be facing on his return. So, now so the matter just be Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu is back, but it has to, when you say you have to reclaim your throne, because before his return, we have seen a group not in any other party, in APC. APC Lagos has been divided. There have been this group who says, well, they want to ensure that the hold Tinubu have on Lagos is broken. APC members, yes, and they want to start it by ensuring that in the governorship candidate, Tinubu have no say who becomes the governor of Lagos State. And they, and he'll host lots of other preparation. They are, moving and gearing towards Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu being a voice or a controller of Lagos, if you like to say that. Tinubu has been out of the country for a good while now, and including the president, Speaker of the House of Representatives, a lot of persons have gone to visit him. Governors mentioned, but a few have gone to visit him and to say, recuperate well, get well soon, and he's back in the country. Yes, he's back. Tinubu has been rumored to be somebody who wants to take over from Muhammadu Buhari. Even for that, APC has been divided in that light. There are some who says they don't think he's the best candidate. Some says no. We think Tinubu is aged and a younger person. Some have suggested the likes of the vice president, and they said there's also a northern governor who is also interested in becoming Nigeria's president. So when you look at it, Tinubu has a lot. It's not a straight a landslide victory for him to just come in and slide into just like that. No, it's going to be another tug of war. The elections are around the corner, and in a few days, by the time it's the end of 2022, all the alleged, okay, for instance, nobody has categorically, apart from Yahaya Bello, funny enough, has come out to say, I want to contest for the 2023 election. Yahaya Bello, we know that, has already started plans. The youths, according to him, the youths are behind him. He has sent message to Tinubu a few days ago, which landed his own state account being frozen. So when you look at it, they are what we call bosses in Nigeria. All this is stemming from the stingy corruption that is going on. And when you look at it, there are people who should never again be going into politics. For goodness sake and for crying out loud, the whole crop of people who wants to be president and all that, none of them, in my opinion, is qualified to even get into that position. We need a new, fresh crop of people. Then we need to understand, we need to have what we call a reorientation on leadership. As it is now, the average Nigerian, especially those who have been in politics before, the mindset is quite porous as to why they are in that position. It's not because they care for the people. The motivation and the motive of wanting to be in that position is more me, myself, and I, driven. What else? What is the next political position for me? How do I achieve the next political status? It's not because they want to facilitate change or drive an effect that will make the country better. It's not because they have looked at things and said, you know what, yes, I can do this. Let's move on. And they are really true nation builders. You see, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. These are some of the considerations being looked at and why we almost rise up to the occasion and say no to oppression and all that is going on currently today. It's high time we come out of these bubbles. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Do have a lovely day. Bye for now.